Wow, this is a treacherous time of day to be trying to make a video. It's after 8, like 8:05 Friday, Labor Day weekend. Sun sets in 19-20 minutes. And so I've been like doing take after take after take of this, trying to get a video down. It's decision time. It's not done yet. It's floor tillered. It's got a bend in it, but it's still thick. And at this point, now that it's thinned enough to give me the ability to remove very carefully with a sanding block. I'm not going to use the rasp at this point because I'm pretty close. I need to decide on the face shape because the next step is actually drawing the lines very carefully for the shape and working them right down. Let me just kind of prop that up. And so I have, it's kind of hazardous, this is just 1/4 inch plywood. This is kind of my all-purpose template, and I can modify it. I can slide it up and down to change the width a little bit. But I'm thinking of doing something similar to a bow that I saw in the traditional Boyer's Bibles of an actual Northern Plains horse bow. Dimensionally correct. I've got the center of the handle is actually here, and it has an inset handle. It gets a little narrower there, and it gets a little narrower at the tips. Now I'm probably going to do a combination of this, just a subtle constant taper, and this. On the handle, I'm not too sure. I might do a constricted handle, but slighter than this, just barely breaking the surface. But I do really like this tip style, and it looks great when it's snakeskin back. So I shall, before I do any bending, before I do any tillering, I'm going to complete the face shape. Probably this on here, and you can see how close I am on both limbs. Let me reverse course here. Very close. Start with this one. See how tricky I am? And then go to this one, but just the tips. Maybe I'll do the handle, maybe not. There we go. But whatever I decide, I have to do it before I tiller it, because narrowing the handle will change the tillering. And so that is that. I thought I would put this out tonight. It's not really like working along. I've got it pretty good shape. You can see it's got kind of a wow here that made it a challenge to line it up through here. But when I take this and I clamp it down and clamp this down, it's straight. And whatever deviation may occur during heat shaping, I can correct it, because believe it or not, this thing will get a little side bend action when it's hot. As long as it's not too much, 1/4 inch here and there, we're good. As far as the Scribe-O-Matic, I worked on it today, and I really have to do them one at a time, fitting everything and carefully adjusting the nose that rides along this. So they're coming, and how I'm going to work the payment scheme is, don't want you to put your email address or any personal information on a YouTube video. And so I'm going to put mine when the time comes. In the next few days, I'll have some made up. When the time comes, you will email me and give me your email address, the one connected to your PayPal account, and then I'll invoice you. If you don't work with PayPal, no big deal. Primitive Bow Crowd is a trustworthy crowd. They have no issues with personal checks or cashier's checks or gold coins and pouches, postal money orders, whatever. We can work it out. Give me a couple days on that. They actually take quite a bit of handwork to do to get everything properly lined up. So I'm going to have to charge 20 bucks a shot for the Scribe-O-Matics. If anyone has a better idea for a name, please share it. The Scribe-O-Matic just sounds kind of odd. And with that, I'm going to say adieu. I made it, did an entire video. Take 5 because of the people coming in. We did it. Have a great evening, everyone.